guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another video. So starting off with some not so good news here. So after autocross, well actually a week before autocross I would say, I started noticing smoke emitting from the underneath the trunk lid or the hood of the Mustang here. Also starting to come out of the driver's side front wheel well. I didn't really know what it was. I took it to a shop and they swore up and down that they couldn't find any leaks or anything like that. I thought it may have been some transmission fluid that had gone on the exhaust pipe when I was changing the transmission fluid out, but it wasn't that. So I did what I should have done in the beginning and took my own little look at it, and I dove in there. I took out the air box, put my head all the way down as far as I could and looked back, and sure enough I did find oil collecting near the back of the valve cover, and that can only mean one thing. Well, so I thought it can only mean one thing, and that was a valve cover gasket leak. But it turns out I was doing some more research. There have been a couple of people with the same issue that I was having with this car, with the same year car and everything. This one guy who very specifically had the same exact issue, the same exact area where oil was coming out, and he took it upon himself to go in there and try to tighten the bolts up a little bit. Well, in doing so, he found that the back valve cover bolt, the one closest to the firewall, the one that's like literally impossible to get to, of course, was completely loose. So I decided to check myself. I checked from the front to the back. Everything should be torqued down to 8-9 inch-pounds, and I found that none of them were actually torqued down to 8-9 inch-pounds. And I got to this one back here, and that one wasn't even tight. Like, I started going, and it kept just tightening down, and it took forever for me to actually get it to where it was putting some resistance on, and I was able to torque it down to 8-9 inch-pounds. So I then wiped up everything, cleaned up all the residual oil around it, let it sit overnight, came back in, and I looked under again. I saw just a very slight, I wouldn't even, like the formation of a drop coming out from the down to the exhaust pipes out of the headers. And I was thinking, well, maybe that's just the residual oil that's leaked out and is just collecting there now. It's just like making its way down. So I gave that a wipe up, but I'm gonna take it into the shop right now, guys. That's where actually I'm on my way to right now. I'm gonna go take it to Charleston Performance Solution, and they're gonna get under it, actually dive in there, and I'm just gonna have them check all the bolts. I'm gonna go pick up a new valve cover gasket right now from O'Reilly's, just in case, and I'll give it to them. I'll see what they can do with it. Hopefully I don't have to pay a lot of money, and hopefully they just tell me that, yeah, it was just loose bolts. So, well, we're gonna go. All right, guys, so I made it to O'Reilly's. I'm gonna go run in there, grab the gasket, and then head over to Charleston Performance Solution, and then we'll see what they can do with it. All right, guys, sorry about that, it was itching. So we made it here to Charleston Performance Solution, and I do have the part. I'm gonna go in there, see what they can do. I might just end up having them just check the tightness of all the valve cover gaskets, because if I found that one as loose as I did, then none of them are probably at 8-9 inch-pounds. So we'll go ahead and have them check that, have them do a once over on the entire engine, make sure that there's no other leaks, wipe up any oil from underneath the carriage. So let's go see what they can do. Alright guys, so they're going ahead and changing it anyways. As you can see, they got the valve cover off. And yeah. So they're gonna go ahead and change that and get everything situated. So I'm gonna check on what they think. Alright guys, so I just picked the car up from Charles Performance Solution. They got everything done. Not only was the gasket bad, but they also found a crack in the dipstick tube, which was, you know, pretty good, pretty cool on their part. Like they were, you know, expecting other things other than just the one that you brought it in for. So they got the tube replaced for me for no extra cost, and all in all, it came out to be way cheaper than I thought it was, and the car is doing just fine now. I'm not going to jinx myself yet, but there's no smoke. Good sign. And yeah, so right now I'm on my way back home because I got to meet my family over there, and then we got a bunch of stuff we have to do this afternoon. So we'll catch you guys a little later. Alright guys, we made it out here at the Mount Pleasant Cars and Coffee. I got the car with me here. There are quite a few people here, and there's actually something new. Looks like they're selling something to drink over there. I just got the car clean, just laid down some spray on wax real quick, and I'm gonna finish cleaning up the engine bay real quick just so it looks nice and shiny. So as you can see, there's like just like a little bit of dirt and stuff here. So. That's what happened to me too. I'm happy. Huh? I said, yeah, you know how. Little baby Charger trying to peacock everybody.
Yeah.
Look at that LS swap.
Really very very bloody. Because they had a kid, it wasn't your son, they had another friend came over like a front wheel drive Sentra and was like revving and trying to like do burnouts in the corner of my street. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I walk over there, I'm like, hey, turn that gay thing off, dude. Nobody wants to hear that shit. And so like, and I just met them. I didn't know they were like such nice boys and stuff. And so, but I was just joking with them, and then Paul came over and they were like, oh, so sorry, sir. And I was laughing. I was like, oh, you guys don't need to come apologize. I was just joking with you. And then they all started checking my car out, and I was just like, oh, I feel like an asshole now. I'm sorry, guys. And but their moms and that, like, those kids are great. They're very, very, very respectful.
Well, thank you.
Same thing with yours. All of them. Like,
no, they're all good guys. He don't hang out with any, but all the kids. I know all his friends. He don't hang out with one of them.
Alright guys, I'm about to head out right now, but as you can see, the car is all well and dandy. The oil leak has stopped. It turned out to be a bad gasket, but before you take it to the auto shop, make sure you check the tightness of those bolts in there. Alright guys, I'll see you guys later.